Whoops, I had my mute on. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. I've just been run off my feet. So, how is everybody today? Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county, time, whereabouts in the house or everywhere else that you're viewing me from while I get organized. I've got my iPad here, it's been on charge. So how are you, Ellie? Good? I didn't get a chance to even say hello to you.
Yeah, I'm all right.
You cool bananas? Gosh, what a day. So let's get cracking. I'll just get into this Facebook here if I can get it up. Look, it turned sideways. Can you believe it? Oh, technology. It must be a full moon moment for this damn thing, I tell you. So we're live, Ellie, across every platform, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. All right, welcome everybody. So we've got Jill Polglaze, Tina Fu, Lavinia Pomana, hello, Marlene Bolton, hello, Lee Hobbs, hello. Tell me where you're from. Ruthie Rogers, hello there. That's my daughter's great auntie. How are you, Ms. Ruthie Rogers? Pretty cool. Konnichiwa. I know how to say that one, from Japan. Yakiman. Yakiam from Twitch. Konnichiwa. My God, I used to remember saying that when we used to teach karate years ago. That was cool. Japanesey. Very cool. So if you'd like to have a free reading, then come over to the main page on Facebook, on Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and I'll see you there. So let's say hello to some more people. Where are we up to? Tanya Atkins, hello there. Sitting on the lounge here, she says, with my cat Minxie beside me, how are you? Yeah, good, tired, very tired today. I was struggling to even, I had to pick up my daughter from her work again and didn't get home till like 6:30 and trying to get organized, have something to eat, get ready for the show. It's full on. So Felicity Hall, hello. Sue Neiman, hello. Neiman, sorry. Jacqueline Tennant from Melbourne in the lounge, resting. Beautiful. Lorraine Watson, hello from Brisbane, Queensland. Whereabouts are you watching me from there, Lorraine? Jill Polglaze was on the wrong page. Whoops. And you still made it in first rank there, Jules. Wow. Go figure. Sonny Theobald, hello. Jill Polglaze is saying hello to you there, Ellie. She's saying, hope you're well. I got my princess cup today. This was given to me ages ago. So I'm 100% princess today. So if you're on Twitch or YouTube or Rumble, then come over to, they're my backup pages. Come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels in Air in Facebook, and you'll see me there, guys. So Donna Brooks, hello there. Welcome to Spirit, exactly. Kiki Ferguson, hello. Leanne Julia, Wendy Moose Martin, hello. British Hills. And I got this beautiful message today from one of the followers here. And do you think I posted it up as part of my, my daily little ritual posting thingy bob. And sure as ever, do you think I could remember her name? And I sincerely apologize, but I just literally could not remember the name. And she sent me this beautiful, I loved it so much, picture. And I asked everybody to make a comment on it. So, and I got some beautiful comments, but the lady that sent it to me, it was Kate. She said Kate Rath, Raath. So, hang on, was it her? Oh, wrong one. Hang on, let me just make sure that's right. No, Donna Brooks. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Donna Brooks it was, which was cool. She says, this is how Leslie's guided meditation made me feel, protected by the divine light, rising above my body, blessed be darling ones. That's beautiful. So cool. And another one that I really liked that I found was this one here. Okay, you cannot suffer the past or future because they do not exist. What you are suffering is your memory and your imagination. When you think about it, guys, it sounds pretty on point, you know? So, yeah, it does sound on point, don't you think? So you don't really suffer anything, you know? That's what I've said that before about the habit and stuff like that. We're creatures of habit where we, we suffer the actual habit of what's happened with a relationship or passing or something like that. That's when we suffer. That's when we grieve. So Mort Ali, hello from Connecticut in USA. Thank you for joining me. We've got Kelly Bianca, hello. Nikki Ray, hello. Oh, thank you, Tanya Aikens. We appreciate your time. I appreciate you guys too. That's why I do this. Sabrina Truan, hello. We've got Lavinia Pomana. Hoping to get a reading tonight. It's our anniversary tomorrow. If drawn to me, would love some beautiful messages from my husband, please, and thank you, Lesley and Spirit. Oh, bless. Let me just fix something before I go, and that's it. Turn that one on and that one on. And there we go. I just need to do that so that when I watch the show for a little bit, I know which show is what show. So what show are we up to? Oh, show 112 for a Wednesday. That's 112 live shows plus that's over 2 years, 52 and 52. That's 104. So that's over 2 years of shows, live shows, every single Wednesday. I've only missed 1 or 2 in 2 years, I think it is. So that's pretty cool. And it's my 250th live show. 251 live shows today. So that's pretty cool as well. Where was I? I was going to do Lavinia. Now, Lavinia's been coming on here for quite some time. Pomana, and she brings her sister on there as well, I think, too, from memory. So what do I get for you? I get 13 around you. 1 and 3 is 4, so you got the month of April. And I also get 17, so 8 and August as well. So that was a significant time. They're also showing me pain around the lower part of the female plumbing area. So if something's going on down there, then please get that sorted out. And also, I feel like that you still have his, your husband's like last, what do they call it, like memorabilia items with you. And I feel like you take it to bed with you. It's like either a white shirt or a light colored shirt or sloppy Joe or something like that, or something that reminds you, still got his scent on it. You haven't washed it. It's like, and when you get out of bed in the morning, it's like it's on the actual pillow or under the pillow. It's close to the pillow. That's what I'm getting with you. And did you light a white candle or a candle of some form? And I know that sounds general, but this is a specific candle just for this celebration. That's what I'm getting as well. Candle. And who is the person with the left pain in the left ankle? So, and it's gone now. So I feel like this is around you, and it's left pain in the left ankle. Okay. What else am I getting? Spirit, where are you? What's going on? We haven't said as many hellos tonight. That's why I've got to call more spirit in. So I get a lot of anxiety around you as well. And you've coped really well considering of all the suffering that you've done there, Lavinia, and he's quite proud of you. And I just want to say too, do you have like a bracelet with a love heart on it? Looks to me it's like a silver bracelet, but it's got a love heart on it and it's got his name engraved on it. Is that what you've got? Because I saw that as well. Or are you thinking of getting that? He's saying if he was still here, he would have bought it for you anyway. He's very sweet. Very, very sweet. He's never ever going to leave your side either. So, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. If you could validate any of that, that would be amazing. So guys, for all the new people that come on board, you just need to write in capitals when I've read you. You don't need to put your, what do you call it, like phone, not phone, your numbers in there or anything, birthdays, anniversaries, anything like that. I need to tell you that. So just put in there your question and that's it. Don't write me a novel because it takes me forever to read it because I'm blind as a bat. And then then I can do the reading for you. Then you just do capitals validation. So Ellie, my producer over in the background there, can pick it up. and then we can get her to read it out for me. That's a big cup. That's a small cup. That's seriously a small cup, this one here. Tanya Atkins. Wow. she's having a crack at me. I love it. That's funny. Corinne Bristow, she says that she's in Wisconsin. Hello to everybody and hope we are well. Thank you. Shirley Parisi, hello. Okay. What do we got here? Glennis Lacey, that's very on point. Is a mind over matter. However, that's hard also. 100%. Yes, she's talking about that little image that I put up earlier. Tanya Aikens, wow. Let me scroll forward. Leanne Ladner, hello there. So love, like, and share the page, guys. Neil Bridges, first time here for me, sending light and love. Thank you very much. That's very nice. Normally, the first time is just go, give me a reading. Crystal Buckley, hello. What else have we got? Oh, that screen just jumped. Oh, my God. Where was I? Okay, so if you just joined me, I'm an international psychic medium. I relay messages straight from spirit through to you, and I don't look at the camera. I actually look to the right, and I look to my iPad on the side here so that I can see your questions. And my spirit is pretty much always on my right. So right brain hemisphere is the side that talks to the unconscious mind side, that talks to spirit and talks to the universe, or receives the messages from spirit to the universe and vice versa. And yeah, you get a lot of energy used up from that part of the actual, like spirit world. So Neil Bridges, first time here for me, sending love and light. Oh, sorry, I've done that one. Let's keep going forward. So Glennis Lacey, excellent achievement. Lesley, outstanding effort. Thank you. Yes, so tonight is my 251 show. How do you say it? 251st or 251? 251st show, I think it is. And then I've done 112 live shows on a Wednesday night. So when I stopped radio on Wednesday, when they shut down the studio because they're renovating, it was 90 shows. So now I'm up to 112. So that's 22 shows I've been out of the studio there. So that studio will be opening up, and I can't wait for it because it's brand new. It's going to be so good in October-ish. Ishki. What else have we got here? So Maria Guadalupe, I can't say your name, Guadalupe, is CM really my soulmate, lifelong partner, please and thank you. I don't believe that people are lifelong partners and soulmates. Sometimes, they can be soulmate and they just turn on you like a cut snake. So, what I believe for myself and from my spirit is that relationships are reciprocal. So whatever you give out, you get back. So, and then if you get along with someone, it's like that beautiful chemistry, and that's like that really, really, beautiful chemistry that you're actually getting along with someone. And if you can't stand the sight of someone else, well, that's got to tell you something else too, doesn't it? By the way, I've got Bob under my feet right now, and he's having a little bit of a moment, aren't you, Bob? God bless him. He's still got the hot water bottle cover on him because he's still cold. And I've been to a few places to look for him for a little jacket, but he's so small, but the jackets are like this big and you wouldn't even be able to see him, right? So I've just left his little hot water bottle and the woolen jacket on him. Wendy Harvey, okay, Harvey's here. Okay, Neil Bridges, first time here. Any messages for me from South Wales in the UK? Oh, nice. Right, you want to come on my lap, Bob? Here, come here. Let me just do this first. I've got to get... Come here, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. Well, here he is. Here's the little fella. Look, here he is. He's a little star. Hey, sit down. That's Bob. All right. So let me just get you organized. Bob, sit down. All right. So that's the cutie pie Bob. Oh, my chair. So Michelle Sparley, hello there. Sorry, I was up to Neil Bridges. That's right. So any messages for me from South Wales? He likes to sit on my lap, this dog, but he actually, oh my God, you're so uncomfortable. He's tiny, but he's really uncomfortable. I've got to get really organized. Sorry, Bob, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so going back to you again, Neil. Right, so Neil, what do I get for you? I get 18 around you, and I had 13 as well. So I got 13 from the last reading. So 1 and 3 is 4, so you got the month of April as well. And I also get 1 and 8 is 9, so you got September. And I feel like there's birthdays, anniversaries around there. So I don't understand why, but I see lots of snow around you guys, and I see it coming up around November. And I feel like there's something that you're like, it looks like to me that you're driving through snow to either get to work or go somewhere, and there's a lot of traffic, a lot of stuff up ahead. I just want to say be careful of that, okay? Because I can feels like I've got to get comfortable with the dog. Feels like the car is just all over the road, you're not going to have an accident, but I just feel like it's all slip and sliding all over the road, unless you've already done that. Okay, that was really frightening. If you've already done it, it's really, really frightening because I can see the face. It's really, really like eyeballs popping out of your head. It's like black ice, we call it here, where you get onto the ice and all of a sudden it's really, really slippery. But I do see snow around you. And I also see like you, they just showed me skiing as well. Or who's that around you that likes skiing? Because I see like tumble in the snow and everything like that. And someone's hurt their leg from it as well. It sounds like to me it's right knee. Okay. So just be careful if you're going skiing this year or whatever the case may be, unless this has already happened to you. And I also get an elderly lady around you, and I feel like this elderly lady was a grandmother figure, and she's showing me her earlobes, and she's saying that her earlobes were longer than normal. So they're like she had very heavy earrings on the earlobes, so they just pull on the ears. And she's going like this. Did she used to touch your ears all the time, or did you used to touch her ears when you were little? Ears and earrings. And she's also giving me pain, or it can either be you or her. And I feel like there's pain in the right knee as well. This might have been the earlier reading as well. The right knee. And this lady has got her heart on her sleeve. She's very matter of fact, very, very, very timid, very shy, very straightforward. You've got to listen to her to actually know the actual the meaning behind what she says, if that makes sense. She's a very, very wise old lady. And I'll leave it there. I can't go on. Hang on a second. I just got the number 68. So that's what is that? So that's 14. So 1 and 4 is 5. So you've got 14, 5, and you've got the month of May as well. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Hi, Michelle. So my cousin Michelle is watching. Hello there. If you could validate that for me, that would be amazing, Neil. And I feel like your dad had similar name or name as well to you. Was that a pass me down name? Dad's name? Or grandfather's name? Dad passed me down name, I heard. Dad's name as well. And over to you there, Ellie.
Yep, so that was a big validation from Lavinia Pomana. She said, "Thank you for my reading. It's a good thing you mentioned that I need a checkup as I'm actually due for one. Check was sent an email from my doctor yesterday. You were never wrong. I always have my husband's jumper with me every night and have not washed it since. I miss his scent. I do have anxiety, but I'm getting counseling sessions every second week. I'm not sure what April is and August as well, but praying it will be good for good months. I think the ankle pain could be one of my sons. And yes, before you mentioned my name and did the reading, I lit up a white candle just for myself and my husband." Yeah. You mentioned a bracelet. I've never spoken to anyone about it, but I plan to buy me one with his name engraved on it. I'm shocked you mentioned it, and I had to stop eating my lollies so I could turn up the volume. My husband's scent is also still on his pillow. I won't even throw it away. Thank you very much for always being so accurate and taking time out for all of us. I actually want to tattoo the side of my face, but not sure if my husband would approve.
Fair enough. That's a mad reading, validation, I should say. Thank you. That's cool. Very, very good, Spirit. Very good. Um, all right, let's keep going. Well, look, he's got a smile on his face too there, Lavinia. Yeah. He doesn't want to go now because he's really happy. He's like, yay! He's happy, really happy that that you heard everything and that it's made an impact. 100% he's not going to go. I feel like you've got issues with your eyes as well there, like not just from the crying, but from like maybe like they're swollen from crying, you know, like when you get really sore eyes. Ingrid Brewer, 251st, 251th. Wow, you're so kind and working it. Thank you. Okay, let's keep going. If I've missed your question, then post it up again because I will try and get back to you. Last night, I think I did about, oh my gosh, this week already, I've probably done 100 readings. Easy. Last night, I did quite a lot. The night before, yeah, at least 30 readings on Monday night. And then Sunday night, same. A lot of readings. So if you guys aren't getting any benefit of it, let me know because I'm going to quit. Wendy Harvey, relationships, reasons, seasons, short time, long time, lifetime. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. So I'm snapshotting that. I'm stealing it. Okay, I'm stealing it. That's so cool. Miss Harvey, your wise words. I love them. Okay, saving that. Got it. Well done. Ricky Carter, hello there. Crystal La Raff. Oh, cuteness. Bob and Snitty. So Snitty's outside because Snitty got in trouble because she beat him up again. And I was going towards the bathroom and he was Bob screaming outside the bathroom because she beat him up. She's a terror, I'm telling you. Terrorist. So Bob went and had a haircut and he come back. He had really long hair, and I thought I'll go and get him trimmed. It comes back skinned from the lady. I said, don't cut him up too short because he's going to come back too cold. And sure as ever, he's come back. So I only thing I could think to put on him was cut up a hot water bottle cover. And he's worn that since. And normally he'd just in winter he'd take it off or just get rid of it. But I put him on my lap to keep him warm, and he's really cute. He's really, really cute. He's a terror too, don't you worry. But they say that toy poodles outsmart the owner. Well, sometimes. So here we go. Ward Van de Plas. I wrote this once. Through my mind floating, away from everyone, where no one can disturb, lives my soul that God will guard, that what makes me myself forever loved in my heart. That's cool too. Oh, you very quirky people out there. Donna Marie, hello. It's 11:19 a.m. here in the UK. Go figure. Oh, is it cold over there like it is? It's probably summer over there. It's bloody freezing here still. I feel like we've had like 8-9 months of just rain and cold and freezing my butt off and cold and my fingers off and everything. Kevin Longtank, cute. Bob, I have a 9-year-old Beacon. I love her dearly, but she rules my life, laughing out loud. Best wishes to you, Lesley, in spirit. Thank you. Christina Martinez, good morning, Lesley. I'm watching from New Mexico. Go figure. Cool. Hi, Charmaine. So I was meant to give you a call back this afternoon, but I got sidetracked with Harvey. She rang. So Lavinia, I can see that. Look at that huge validation there. That is so cool. Like, that's Lavinia's validation there. That's such a big validation. Wow, beautiful. I love it. I've got to snapshot that one too. Oops, Bob, nearly lost Bob off my lap. Keep still, buddy. Come here. He's a little bit slip and slide. Bob, don't slip and slide off. Okay, what else have we got here? Glennis Lacey, my dear friend passed today. Neil Boss, we had not spoken for nearly 2 years, and I'm asking if it's right to attend his service. Yes, you must attend his service. Just because you had an issue doesn't mean he's going to take it with him to the other side, lovey. Just go. Okay, it's called respect. Respect for the living for any time that you had with him. And he will appreciate it too. And then when you come back from the actual funeral and you come back to the show here, I 100% can see him already saying thank you. Tanya Angers, I wonder if there's a message for me tonight. I think I did you last night, Tanya. Who did I do Tanya last night?
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember.
I can't remember either. Keep still, Bob. Is like Bob's like a spider. He's got like all these legs, and they go in all wrong directions. So sit down, sit down, sit down. Okay, Bob, you can just sit there then. Where was it up to? Tanya. So Tanya, why do I get a little bit of sorrow around you? And I feel like someone around you has cancer as well. I know that sounds general, but I feel like this person's not disclosing everything about it. And I feel like this is an elderly lady. And I feel like this is around the breast area. Okay. And I also get the number 21 for you. So 2 and 1 is 3. So you got the month of March as well. And what else do I have there? Month of March, the birthdays, anniversaries for you. And what's coming up next year, June/July? I feel like that's going to be extremely busy time, and I'll get an itchy nose around you. And I feel like that the June or July is going to be extremely exhausting. Okay, because it's going to be so much going on, lots and lots and lots of stuff going on. So just keep you cool, keep patient, and make sure that you keep your chin up, okay? Because it's all going to be good. Just let it ride over. What is it? You that's got the itchy nose? Because I feel like I'm just like want to scratch my face off. I feel like spirit gets a feather and just sticks it up my nose. Like it just makes it itchy. Because I was fine before I even come on the show. Do you have a cold? I just heard. Do you have a cold, or have you just had a cold, or the flu, or whatever? Because that's what they're saying to me. Just I could see you rubbing your nose and like with the tissues and everything. Charmaine says you can't quit. You love it too much. Yeah, I know. I like helping people. Donna Brooks says I can see a spirit standing next to you tonight, Leslie. I hope others see it too. Where is it? Let's see. Let me see if I can see it on my screen here. My big screen. My screen is huge. I've got a new monitor, and it's the best ever. So what do we got here? Which on my right, she said on my, I can see spirit standing next to you tonight. Okay, which side? Is it that side? There? That's where I can see it. I mean, seriously, I have about 50 spirits right in here now, to be honest. My hair looks like I've just stuck my hand in the PowerPoint. I'm having a bad hair day today. Never mind, you get the real deal with me. Michelle Spally, I've been struggling over the last week. Would you have any guidance or messages from my spirit team, please? Michelle, lovey. I feel like that you haven't visited The Secret yet either. You got to watch it. You seriously got to watch it. And also, I know you're upset about your mum, but your mum is like here just holding a hand on her heart, just going on bleeding too, like she's bleeding because she sees that you're upset. So she doesn't want you to be upset. And I get 17 around you, 178. So you got the month of August as well. And I also got 12. So December is going to be very busy, very big. And I also see, I won't say what I saw exactly because I can't say it on air. And it's not about you, it's about other people. But I feel like something's not right around the family around January/February next year. And that's not your immediate family, that's around the other parties. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. But keep your chin up there, girly girl. You're doing well. And your mum wants you just to get on with your life and start to be happy. It's like, why are you so sad? She says. Nothing to be sad about. She's quite comfortable. Wow. Cool. Ingrid Muir, sorry, I just got back on. Okay, fair enough. All good. Kevin Longtank, my spelling might be wrong. Millie is a Bechion. Any chance of a reading, please? Leslie, much appreciated. So Kevin Longtank. I think I've seen you on here a few times now, Kevin. I'm getting more males on here too, which is usually it's always females. And when you have a look at the stats, it's like the females are up here and the males are down here. It's like only one or two males if you're lucky, and then the females, it's like plenty. There's plenty of them, that's for sure. So any chance of a reading? So what's going on around with you? So I feel like there's just like a few little tiny little obstacles, and these are just everyday obstacles, but don't make them into mountains, okay, Kevin? So the obstacles can need to be shut down. All right, and I'm talking either people as well as just normal everyday, occasional stuff. So don't let it get the better of you. And it's coming into a full moon, and sure as ever, see, the last few days has been a bit chaotic for people, and I've just seen so much stupid things. It's not funny. Like, putting fuel in the car this afternoon, and the bloke in front just thought he'd just like to have a conversation with the bloke over the counter, and I've got to go and pick up my daughter, and I'm 45 minutes away, and I'm waiting there and patiently waiting there, 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, waiting for him to get back in his car after he have a conversation with the bloke at the counter. And then he has a conversation with his wife in the car, and I'm still waiting to put fuel in it, even to get out of the car. So you know what I did? I beeped the horn and to go, buzz off. And he took off. But don't let things like that get to you. I mean, I don't let it really get to me either, but appreciate, you say to me, much appreciated, thank you, but I feel like you need to appreciate a few more things around that you've got as well, because everything is going in the right direction. It's just a little bit rocky at the moment, but going forward, you need to just make sure that you're appreciating and asking for actually showing the gratefulness and asking for forgiveness with some stuff that's been said and done in the past. Okay, once that happens, it'll be fine. Everything's going to be smooth rains. And I feel like November, things are going to backflip for you. So if things are going to turn around and backflip, it's going to be good for you. So November, December, beware, because it's going to be nice. So look forward to it. Tanya Akers, no itchy nose here, then it must be me then. All right, so Glennis Lacey says, thank you so much for your wise words. Stand down, soldier. My eyes welled up. Oh, that's a good thing. I like that name. Stand down, soldier. I don't understand what it means for me, but I'm sure it's beautiful. So Gail Saunders, my first time here. Please, may I have a message? Oh, Gail. So you know what I like to do? I like to actually read people that I don't know. I get more from people, more satisfaction for myself with people that I don't know. And then when I have people that I know, like if I do a private reading in forum and they want a private reading, and I say, oh, I don't really enjoy that as much. No offense, I still do it, and I still do my normal job with it. But I just prefer to read people that I don't know, because I like to get it right, First time here, please may I have a message? So Gail. So if you just join me, come over, and you're on one of the group pages. I'm streaming across 8 platforms. So come over to Psychics on Radio Angels on Air on the main page, and you'll see me there, guys. Okie dokie. So what kind of message does she want, Spirit? I feel like I've got pain in my top part of my thigh, in my left leg, and I've also got pain in my knee, so my right knee as well. So it's like an opposite thing, So right knee as well, issues going on there, and I'm also itchy around that knee as well. I just feel like I've got scars there, and I've got to scratch it. That's what I feel like. And I also get the feeling that number 17, 1, 7, and 8 is significant for you, is birthdays, anniversaries around there. And I feel like next year is going to be like a milestone one as well. And I do get the anxiety around you too, very strongly. And I also see you looks like you're driving the car, and I feel a bit dizzy now actually. So you're not eating properly as well. And I just feel like that the food that you're eating is not even close to healthy. I feel like there's just you could do better, they're saying to me. So, and that's what's making you dizzy because you haven't got enough food in your system. So when I went to the service station, they showed me that theme again. When I went to the service station this afternoon to get the fuel, I was absolutely starving, even though I had a big lunch. I was like, eat like a horse. And I tried my best to try and find anything that was gluten free so I could eat it. And I found 4 bars. So I ate 3, which was cool. So yeah, and I just feel like for you going forward, there's going to be a couple of little things that are just going to annoy you, but you'll get through it. You're one of those people that are survivors and that you like to keep going. So keep pushing through. Don't stop in the middle. Just keep pushing through. On the right when you sit back. So that's my right side here, and that's my left side. But I feel like they're here just tickling my nose. I can't stand it. Oh. So this is where I see the spirit just there. Okay, that white sort of shadow. It's bizarre. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Let me just check something. Don't you just like all the scammers out there? Yeah, right. I can't tell you how many scammers that they get your phone number. I don't know how they get your phone number, and then they send you this pathetic Bendigo Bank. I've never ever been with Bendigo Bank before in my life. How stupid is that? God, don't they know that I'm psychic? Okay. Where was it up to, guys? I did go. So come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. So Donna Brooks on the right, we've done that. Kelly Bianca, I think your high pony is so cute. Oh, I'm having a bad hair day, lovey, but thank you. Vinny Palmer, your hair is beautiful, Lizzie. Wish my hair would be straight. Well, my hair is bloody curly. I mean, look at it. Like I got like some sort of rocket there. I'm gonna fix that. That'll do. I'm not fussed. You get the best of me, guys. So if you don't like it, too bad. Okay. Yes, lots there. Hi, everyone. From Ingrid. Hello. Okay. So Donna Marie Seaman, she says, The Secret is very eye-opening. It's a brilliant film, 100%. I watched it ages ago, and I just can't believe that if I keep saying it, guys, you've got to go and watch it. Tanya Agins, I can't think of anyone around me who would have breast cancer. Yep. So keep that in mind and love you. Sol Hanson, hello. Christina Martinez, hello. Who have we got here? Now, Natasha Shaw, hello. Morning from the UK, she says. Charlie, she says, oh, hi, Leslie. Was wondering if I will get custody of any of my grandchildren. Oh, yeah, I do see them. I do see 3 children with you, but I see you holding the hand, and then I see them going in the car again, going back. So, yeah. Jackie Connolly, Barbara Dyer, hello. Jill Hancock, hello. Make peace, not war, says Ingrid, 100%. Glennis Lacey, he was in the SAS Army in Vietnam. That's cool. Patricia Trisk. It's also my first time. Can I have a reading, please? Well, lots of first timers here. So So I do get anxiety around you straight up the bat, Lovey. And I feel like number 16 is significant, 1 in 67. So you got the month of July. And I also get June around you as well. So June, times of money changes. I feel like you've had a rough time with money around June coming into July. But I feel like that's going to change. It's saying to me October, November, the times are going to change for money. And I also feel very dry around the mouth there, Patricia. So please get some water into you. I don't feel like that you're drinking enough water, and I don't feel like that you've got enough minerals in your system. It's like I feel dizzy with my head. I just feel dizzy, and I feel dizzy when I wake up. And do you sit on the side of your bed, or who's the person that sits on the side of the bed? And I feel like this is on the right side. So someone's sleeping on the right side and they get out on the right side, of course. But they're sitting there and they're just sitting on the bed. And it's like they're struggling to get to walk. But I don't mean that from an injury. I feel like that's like they're so stricken by sorrow that they can't even get to walk. They're just that upset. It's not an injury. And I'll leave that there. But if you could validate any of that, what you do, you first timers, is you put big capitals validation. And then Ellie in the background, you can't see her. She's sitting there in her pajamas like me. In my pajamas, Ellie? She just did that to me. Love it. So Kevin Longtank said, yes, Leslie, the secret is really works. I have manifested 2 cars this way. That's awesome. I'm very spiritual, and thank you for my reading. Means a lot. People do watch this. People do watch The Secret. Yes, 100%. I manifested one of my cars. I've manifested all my jobs. I manifested my house. I can't stress it enough. It's awesome. Taylor Goddard. I've been to a few lives now and haven't been read. Always use my manners, and I have a handful of family on the other side. This is the first time I've seen your message. Can you believe it? So this is what I say, guys, don't be offended if I don't see your message, because I can't see them. If you are not liking the page or sharing, and if you're not liking the page and you haven't become a top fan, then I don't see the messages. Look, I'll show you the difference. This is the difference. So this is where you're kind of having a dig at me, but you're not. See how you got your name there and there's no little badge? But here, right there, you can see those little things just there. They are top fan badges and top fan things. It's an algorithm that Facebook does in the background. This is what they look like. See that? So that's why I don't get to see your messages, guys, because Alison Turner, for example, has got a milestone follower. So she's a milestone follower. She's here all the time. And she's a top fan. So that's why. So when you go to people's lives, don't blame the actual host. It's actually you guys, because you're not liking the page or you're not supporting the page or the person. And then spirit gets their back up and they go, don't bother with them because they're being rude. So, and I don't feel like you're being rude. I just feel like you're just kind of like having a little bit of a dig. So... all right, what do we got here? She says, I get a notepad out and everything. Well, you've said I've just seen that message now too. So I've seen the first one, but I haven't got no questions. There's no questions there at all. You're just complaining that you haven't had a reading, but I can't even see no question. So... oh, okay, beautiful. So Lavinia. And you know what, guys? If spirit doesn't draw mediums to you, there's a reason for it. Okay? The reason might be that someone else needs it more than you right now. So don't be so selfish. Don't be so, like, I'm not having a go at what's her name, Taylor. I'm saying all round. Don't think that we are just doing this on purpose. It's spirit drawing us to you, okay? I'm here 8 hours a week helping people around the world. Do you think I don't want to help you? Yeah, there you go. There's the candle that she lit that I said, "Hi, Leslie, I just wanted to show you the candle I lit up before you did my reading." Spot on. There you go. Thank you, Lavinia. That's beautiful. I love it. Very, very, very beautiful. Okay. Okay. Can you guys hear Snitzel? Because she wants to come in. I think she wants my daughter. So like the algorithm for Facebook is so temperamental. I don't even know how it works sometimes, honestly. Sometimes I see, everybody's comment here and there. When I get off the show, everyone's comments there. It's so weird that when I'm in live and I'm on my own page, I can't see them. It's really frustrating for me too. Don't you worry. So Patricia Tate, it's the first time here. So another one. Sorry, Patricia Trisk. Did I just read for her? I did. Yep. Christina Martinez, my birthday is November 17th. Beautiful. Do we have that? Oh, over to you there, Ellie.
Yep, so there are two validations. The first one's from Charlie. She said, "Hi, Leslie. Yes, there is 3 grandchildren I was asking about. I am hoping they will be able to come to Australia as my daughter is in an abusive relationship and it's been very stressful situation. Thank you for your time and energy. I really do appreciate it."
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And then Gail Saunders says, "Validation, thank you, resonates with some of my family members."
That's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, Shah, I'm just thinking about your situation there. Can you get your daughter out of it, Can you get them over here? I do see them on a plane, 100%. I just saw them on a plane. And I do see you with you holding their hand. But then I do see them going again. So, but I don't feel like they'll be gone for long. They'll be back again. It's like 2 trips. 2 trips, the last trip I just heard. So yeah. So if you're a newcomer to the show, guys, we like to love and light and help everybody in the show, as well as just make sure that you're being respectful to spirit, because as much as it burns me up, spirit gets that message from you that you're ungrateful because it's all free, and they just get annoyed. Sounds weird, but that's what happens. Ingrid Muir, and so like other pages like Psychic TV, they won't even put your question up, or they won't even answer your question unless you've shared it. So maybe I should do that. Okay. Oh no. Tanya Atkins says, "I don't like scammers. I got another today on WhatsApp." Yeah, I know. They're pretty bad, eh? They're just like, I don't know how they sleep in bed, honestly. There's so many out there. 100%, Donna. Ah, beautiful. So Glennis Lacey says, "Stand down, soldier," is a saying when a soldier has passed. He was given the highest honor from USA only 5 years ago. That's beautiful. I did not know that. I love that. That is so cool. And Barbara Dyer, she's from Adelaide in Australia. That's cool. Thanks for joining me. Cara Vanderberg. Newbie, she says, "Are reading for me, please? Need some inspiration." Yes, keep your chin up. And stop stopping in the middle. That's what I get for you. And I get the number 17 straight away for you. 17, 178, and August you've got as well. And I also get October. So they're saying 1010. So what's 1010? I feel like the number's 10.10. You see them as well, the angel numbers. So look them up. They're pretty cool for you. Well, Wendy Harvey says, "Leslie, I get messages from Bendigo Bank telling me they've suspended my account." Cool. because I've never even had an account. Same as me. I've never had an account with Bendigo Bank. So, God, they try, don't they, these scammers? Nice. Chloe CJ, she says, I spoke to my children today about it, and one told me he was receiving prank calls and stuff about people trying to get information, etc. It's terrible what people will try and do. I know. I can't believe it. Andrew Turner says, when is your next Nothing But the Truth? Hey, you just reminded me. My next Nothing But the Truth is going to be, let me have a look, Thursday the 29th. I've got to write that down because I only spoke to Cecilia the other day, yesterday actually. Nothing But the Truth. 29th of the 9th, 22. 29922. How cool is that? So that's my little trusty notepad there. Okay. So, Andrea, that'll be coming up. So it'll be on 8 o'clock on a Thursday, the 29th. So if you want to join that, it's a free Zoom. It's a private Zoom. It's not live. It's only live in the Zoom. Ness Stewart, I'm loving my life at the moment. Is my dad around and happy with my relationship? I feel like they're always around you, Lovey. They do not leave your side. Doesn't matter what happens. But who's the person around you that has pain? I'm talking pain underneath, like underneath the shoulder / into the armpit / into the breast. It's like all this side here. Okay, I don't know if you can see me. All this side under here, right everywhere. It's just really, really painful. So who's that around you that's having that kind of pain? But the more you talk about how much you're loving your life, the better it's going to get, Lovey, because I can see it. It's beautiful, and Dad's got a big smile on his face. He can't believe how happy you are. So it's really cool. Keep doing what you're doing. That's what I say. If it's making you happy, then do it. Last night I mentioned about, people not putting the foot down, and they're always, just accepting someone having a go at them or being rude to them or whatever. And it's got to stop, guys. Barbara Dye says, my partner had a stroke. Do you see him recovering? Oh, it's going to be a very, very long time, Barbara. I don't feel like he's going to pass or anything like that, but I do see him quite like disabled on one side, if that makes sense. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I also feel like that he's got some other issues going on with the mind as well, and this is medical issues with the mind. Okay, there's something not right, like a what do they call them, an aneurysm or a tumor or something like that in the mind, in the brain somewhere. Brainstem, I just heard. I feel like there's like a lesion or brain or tumor, tiny little thing that's upsetting him, upsetting his system, his nervous system too. And I feel like he can't walk properly. Just show me that he can't walk properly. He's walking from one side, and like one side, I feel like this puts my right side's all paralyzed. Matt Thompson, I'm here. I came to the main page first time. May I have a reading, please? And thank you. Thank you, Matt, for being so polite. Matt Thompson. Now, why do I don't know if it's the same lady, but I feel like I've got like saliva dripping down, well, not dripping, but just running down my side of my face. So I feel like that might be still Barbara's partner. And I'm also I'm going to go back to Matt now. I'm also really drying the mouth around you, Matt. Now, are you eating properly? Because I feel like you're not doing the right thing by your system. And they're showing me that you've got issues with the stomach, and the stomach is quite hard. Okay, so I feel like that the stomach's quite hard and that you could actually do better with your nutrition, 100%. And then also give me pain here. It feels like I've got pain in the neck all the way down like into the chest, so coming down from one side. And do you suffer with a bit of anxiety and depression as well yourself? And who's the person, or is it you that actually drives around, looks like a truck, or drives around in a bigger vehicle? Okay, it's like a larger vehicle to me. And this one's white. It looks like a 3-axle truck. Or who's that around you that drives a 3-axle truck? because I feel like this has taken its toll on the person, and I feel like the fatigue is unbearable. It's pushing the boundaries, if that makes sense. And I just heard chaos around you. And do you also in your house have a room or an area of the house that's actually really quite what do they say, like really quite dark and dingy but cold, like the area is really quite cold? Because I feel like there's some negative spirit in there as well, and we just want to get rid of it. And has your name been passed down, your first name been passed down, or a name like yours been passed down from great grandfather to you to son? Is that right? So I feel like the name has been passed down. Now, who's the person that has the heart issues as well? Because I just got a faint issue with my heart then. And it was like a faint, just like a flick, you know. And I'll leave that there. I feel like that things are going to change for you. Lots of things going up to the moon. So hold on to your rocket because you're going to have a good time, okay? So whatever you plant the seed with the universe is going to take its place, but over time. So be patient. So Patricia Trisk says, thank you very much. I understand it for 100%. Thank you. Over to you there, Ellie.
Yep. So Charleaf said, validation. Thank you so much, Leslie. I feel such a relief. You have lifted a weight off my and a lot of worries. Bless you and your spiritual family. Many thanks. Really do appreciate it.
That's beautiful.
And then Nest K. Stewart said, validation. My daughter has the pain down her arm from neck surgery, having some complications.
Yeah, right. Wow. Okay.
And Barbara Dyer said, he can't walk on his left side. It's the left side, and he doesn't walk at all. He had a blood clot in his brain.
Oh, right. There you go. Wow. Poor fella. Yeah, I feel like there's one more, or there's something else not right in the brain, like a lesion or something at the back of the brain, like the back part here. That's what I'm getting as well. Poor fella. Lisa Kasha. She says, hi, gorgeous. Will things get easier for me and my ex is being a narcissist and now not giving me any money at all? He thinks putting money in my daughter's account is child support. Oh, God. These blokes, man, I tell you what. How are you supposed to eat then, Lisa? I can't even think. I feel like I'm acting like you are acting because I can't think, and that's how you're acting at the moment because you seriously can't think because you're overwhelmed with everything. Are you sure, Lisa, this man hasn't got anybody else? Because I just see another person with the arm around. I don't like it either. I feel like he's going to get gypped from her anyway. But yeah. I feel really sorry for you, Lisa. My heart's breaking myself for you, lovey. It's all been such a traumatic time, and now he's got to do this. You know, this is what I said before, you know, that question about the soulmate and, oh, you know, my person forever, blah, blah, blah. And that's what it is, blah, 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 because you can be with someone and you can have your whole heart ripped out overnight, you know. It's just awful. And lovey, just whatever you're feeling, whatever is going on around you, just always remember you've always got people in here, Lisa, that can help you. There's a lot of people in here. Got my angels in the background. They are always helping someone, you know. The Harvey, she steps up all the time. You know, we've got Jess Black, we've got Tracy, Andy Dan, we've got so many people in the background that you can reach out to, lovey. So don't be shy, okay? If you're feeling lonely or if you're feeling sad or whatever the case may be, you know that you can always touch base with me and I can get you some help somewhere. Okay? So you're never by yourself. And whatever the case may be, if you're stuck for money, then let us know so we can try and find things for you to eat and do whatever we have to do to get you by till you get some money. God, these people, I don't know. These men. Barbara Dyer, my friend has gone missing. It's been 3 weeks. No here, no here. He left 4 a.m. Saturday morning. No money, no car, no phone. Bank account not touched. Wow, that's unusual. And this is way out of character for this person. And I just feel like this person has just I feel like this person's just got up and just completely gone. It's like they've gone from here to here. Okay. And I don't expect them to be back. I really don't expect them to be back at all for a long time. I'm talking, and what's a 2 years ago thing? What happened 2 years ago with this person, Barbara? I feel like they tried to do it 2 years ago as well. Chloe, she says, "Oh my God, here we go again. I'm part of the future." Taylor, I've liked and also shared with family and friends. I have a waving hand next to my name. Where do you have a waving hand? I can't even see yours. Taylor, stop whinging and just ask the question. Were you far out? This is why spirit doesn't draw me to you, because you expect to come on here for 3 shows and then get a reading, but there's been other people on here forever, and if they don't even write a question, and they sit there, you know. If spirit doesn't draw me to, I can't see it. What do you want me to do? I can't see it. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not that good. I can't read minds. Well, then again, I sort of can. So I just got Kiki Ferguson's one here now. I guess you're not seeing my messages. Not sure too. So, if I can't help it, whatever the case may be, you can't blame me if I can't see it. I do this 8 hours a week free, guys. I'm not here just to miss people from reading. Yeah, thanks, Ingrid. Just go private, lady. Pay respect, please. Yeah. Gail Sanders, validation. Thank you. Resonates with some of my family members. Thank you. Holly Burling, hello. We've got Barbara Dyer, hoping to find a friend. He went missing 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't feel like this friend is coming back too quick there, Lovey. I do not feel like it. I feel like it's just a complete change of lifestyle. Complete change. It's like he's just lost his cuckoos and just said, nah, that's it, I've had enough. Susan Kelly, hi Leslie, I'm a first timer also. I'm Wendy Merce Martin's cousin. Thanks, Wendy. I have been wondering if I have a guardian angel and if there are any messages for me. I know that you have a lot of people who need your help. Thank you. Lovey, there's everyone's got guardian angels, everyone's got spirits, everyone's got guardian angels. Okay, you can test them out because you can say, okay, what do we call them? The parking angels. I always like the parking angels, and I say, if I'm going to the shopping center, then can you please get me a parking spot right outside the door because I don't want to get wet because it's raining. Blah blah blah. Sure as ever, there will be somebody pulling out in the parking area, or somebody, just what do you call it? Like there's no spot there, and then all of a sudden there's a spot there. It's just incredible. So try them out, test them out, and you'll see how they work. It's just amazing. But I also get 13 around you. And now, Susan, who's got the pain or the issues with the heart as well? Because I just got that pain back. Might have been you. So who's got the issues with the heart around you? And I'll also get number 27. So 2 and 7 is 9. So you got the month of September as well. So that's significant coming up for you. It's going to be very busy. And I see the money going out, 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 out. And it's been going out for a while. And they're showing me the empty pockets now. So financially, the empty pockets have had their days. But trust me, there's going to be after September. So you've got November / into December. The cash will be coming back into the door. Not a lot, but I can see a little bit. So hold your hand out and just pretend it's coming in because it's going to come in for you. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. So Karen Manville, she says, had such a sad few months. Could my aura be bad? No, it's not. I just feel like you just had a couple of sad months. That's all. I don't believe that's the case. Change your mindset there, lovey, and start turning it around and stop saying I had such a sad few months. So when you say I'm happy, I'm glad I'm going to have happier months, it'll all change around. Okay, so it's all going to change around for you anyway, lovey. It's all going to get better. Don't don't bel don't believe in everything you hear about auras and bloody past life and what else is there? Light worker, evidential psychic medium, bullshit. Like seriously, guys, if there's no evidence or validation that a medium can give you, then you gotta question yourself. Chakras, like I don't know much about this, and I'm not trying to be arrogant, but when you don't have evidence of it and people tell you, oh, your thing's blocked or this is blocked or that's blocked, there's nothing blocked. It's just you're missing the messages because spirit will always give you the message. 100% will give you the message. You've got to remember, guys, you've got to have factual information, factual validation. And in that way, you don't go wrong with everything you do. So don't go and believe all the fluffy feather stuff. And I'll give you a perfect example of it is when you're a PT, you have all these different diets like the intermittent fasting, the FODMAP diet, the bloody keto diet, the this diet, the that diet. And the difference is what? You got to lose weight, right? You got to get healthy. It's the same principles as if you eat normal, but you exercise and you control your calories. It's exactly the same thing, but they go and make money and fluff feathers up and make it sound like, that you're missing out on something that's amazing, but it's not. It's just crap. So, I've got to call it where it is. I don't believe that your aura is blocked. I don't believe there's anything wrong with your aura. Your aura, if there is such a thing as an aura or someone just made it up, who knows? But around people, normally we would see different colors, and that's apparently your aura. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. I don't want to say that it is true, but I don't feel like it's that. I just feel like you've had a few sad months and you're looking for something to give it an excuse for the sad months. You don't want to make something try and fit when it doesn't fit. You know what I mean? Just accept that it was a few sad months and look for something better now so that you can change your life. It'll be like me saying, "Oh, I'm so sad, that I'm on a live show and that I can't do a reading, and my messages are blocked because I can't pick up on spirit." It's the same thing to me. Like, it might be the worst analogy I just gave you, but I don't believe it. I don't believe that people have blockages. I don't believe that energy is, you can feel energy around you, you can sense that, and then you can validate it. You've got to remember, guys, when you go to other mediums, if you're shopping around, I call it psychic shopping. If you're shopping around between me, other mediums, other shows, whatever, asking the same questions, and if 2 mediums or 3 mediums, proper mediums I'm talking about, give you the same answer or they pick up on something that's similar towards your question, then you've got to accept what they say, because watch out for whatever they're saying, if that makes sense. Accept it, because that is the pure validation that your spirit guide is coming over to me and 2 or 3 other different psychics, and they're telling the same story or similar to same story. And in that way you'll know that you need to beware, or you need to behave yourself, or whatever the case may be. That's a pure factual validation thing from spirit. So Raji Brijnath, hello there, watching you from Missiangia Gaga, whatever. I don't even know how to say that name. MISSISSAUGA, Ontario, Canada. That's such a crazy word to say. Yeah. So, Crystal LaRap, you're so amazing doing all this for people. Even just watching you is so incredible. I wish I had your beautiful gift. Thank you. The gift is a gift. Exactly what it is, Lovey, and I do appreciate it. That's why I have to remain calm, and that's why I have to make sure that people are respecting spirit, respecting me with regards to the reading. Yeah, and sometimes it's not easy being a medium because, like I say, you see me on some of my shows, I get all the pain, I get all the suffering. It's not that. It's really not that easy sometimes. Chloe, you're funny, Chloe. I don't know what's going on with your thing, Chloe, because the algorithm for Facebook. Because I know she's here all the time and she likes everything. She messaged like she forwards everything, but for some reason, that's another example of the algorithm in Facebook. It doesn't let her become a top fan. I don't understand it either. So that's really really weird. So, Matt Thompson, I'll tell you what's happening. I have something tormenting me everywhere I go. What is it? That's a double-edged sword question. I have something tormenting me everywhere I go. What is it? The Catholic Church won't help. They won't ever help you, Lovey, because I don't know how to. That's why they won't. Karen Riley, she's watching from Albury. I'm ready for my inspection tomorrow. What does Spirit see ahead for me? I feel like that things are going to be just settling down for you there, Karen, and I feel that they're going to be like calm. Everything's going to be calm. You need to be patient too, my dear. So, have we done that Shah leaf validation there?
Yeah, we have.
Okay, that means I'm really behind. Okay. Okay. Some people are writing really long messages and I need to read them. Sorry. Barry Collins, hi gorgeous Leslie. Lovely to see you. Love Lynn. Sorry. We'll have to do validation soon. For a couple of months ago. Any guidance for my future? Work health very tired, hun. You got to give me the validation first, Lynn, before I do the reading. You just said that you're going to do a validation later. That means you'll need to give me 2 validations. How about that? Tanya Bailey, good morning from New Jersey in USA. Ness Stewart. Did we do the Ness Stewart one? Yep. Yes, we done that one. I remember that one. Okay. I'm just scrolling forward, guys. Okay. Ingrid Muir. I'm saying, Leslie, you're amazing. I'm in awe. Thanks for tonight. Taylor, if I'm very needy, I pay my money to the gifted ones. Leslie is of great value and you are too. Be kind. Sweet dreams to you too, my dear. Oh, Barbara, she says, I really appreciate the reading. Thank you so much. My partner was only 56. It's so hard. I know, lovey. It's very hard. But they're always with you, okay? So don't even think about them not being around. Oh. Have we done the Matt Thompson validation there, Ellie? Where are we up to?
Not yet.
Okay, thank you.
So Matt Thompson said validation. I named my daughter after me, Madeline, and I'm named after my grandfather. Yes, the basement has something that is very mean and has affected me physically. The pain in the neck to my chest around my heart is 100%.
So I named my daughter after me, Madeline. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I said that. I remember saying that. Yes, the basement has something that is very mean. Yeah, I feel like that you've got to get that energy out of that house there, Matt. 100%. It's like reminds me of the movies. I actually feel a bit sick, like in the stomach around it too. It reminds me of the movies when you see the basement and they've got the spooky movies, and the person creeps down the stairs and then they fall and break their neck or something. So yeah, just get rid of it. Get it out of your house. Just acknowledge it. Send it off. Just get it. Tell it it's not welcome anymore. Oh, sorry, Ellie got another one there.
Yeah, from Lisa Bailey Cassius, she said validation. He lives in a fantasy land on his computer games, playing games all the time. He's probably talking to someone on there. Good luck to him. Our lease runs out tomorrow. He has been using this place as storage and unit. I've given him till tomorrow to get everything.
Wow. Oh, Lisa, it's gone nasty now, lovey. Jeez, not good. So Karen Manville, she says, will my hip ever get better? Yes, it will. You need to exercise. You need to get strength in your glute medius, glute minimus muscles. And you need to walk and exercise and get strong. And then your hip will behave itself with those exercises for those muscles. So, hi Lizzie, closed my business in December 2021. Saw 3 small shops. Don't know which one to choose. Please help me decide. Blessings and love to everyone. Now, I just see one closest to the lights. And if the lights are on this side, the shop is back here, if that makes sense. How can I draw this? Intersection, and that's where the shop is there. So these are the lights here, if that makes sense. That's the shop. Okay, and I feel like it's got like a little bit of a white above it. What's it called? Like a little sign, like a white sign, and I feel like that's going to be the best for you, best one for you. And I feel like this is going to be the middle range of the money to be spent, if that makes sense. Lavinia said, did you get the photo I sent you? Yeah, I got it. She said, I was thinking on watching you live and noticed the live color was gray. Old age catching up. Yeah, lovey, I already posted up your thing. This one. I already posted it up. That one there. It's beautiful, the candle that I saw, because you lit that for your husband. It's so cool. So let me see. Government pays for it all now. Government helps. Okay, I don't know what we're talking about there, Miss Trish. Glennis Lacey, thank you so much for saying that we are not alone. It means a lot, and I still am overwhelmed with gratitude for what you've shared with me tonight already. True angels are my teary eyes. Love to you all. Thank you, Glennis. It's beautiful. Chloe says, whoops, I can't spell. Didn't mean I'm part of the future. I meant I'm part of the furniture. Oh my God, woman. You're a funny woman. So Sarah Williams, my friend has dementia and I'm looking after her. She had an accident and is in hospital. Will she get the help I'm trying to get for her? Yes, I do feel like that, but I feel like there's a lot of patience, a lot of pushing as well to get it. Okay, Sarah, you're doing a great job there, and it's very beautiful of you to help your friend. She can't help what's happened to her, so she needs all the help that she can get because her mind is just gone. And yeah, I feel like for her, there's if you can top up zinc deficiency as well in your friend, zinc and magnesium, that's going to pay a lot of help for the brain. And I'll leave it there. Barry Collins, you're such an amazing hun, such an inspiration. We are lucky you do this. Any messages would be amazing for my health and work. Bit tired and unsure there. Love, Lynn. Yes, Lovey. Oh dear, health. Yes, health is easy to fix if you do the right thing by yourself, 100%. You know, you can't expect the body to be behaving at its peak when you're not looking after it, okay, guys? And that's just general across the board. For work, absolutely, you're going to be tired. And I feel like the tiredness is coming from the lack of nutrition that you have anyway. So it's a double edged sword. It's like doing backflips 24/7 and you're not going forward, you know? So that's really important. You get your health up to scratch. And I say this a few times all the time. And I say, look out for a functional medicine doctor, because the functional medicine doctor does the naturopathic side as well as the medical side. So go and look for that. If you're in Sydney, let me know, because I can send you to one down here. And I think I found one. A lady sent me all these business cards last night for Queensland area. So let me know if where you are. Barbara Dyer, she has parking angels like me. That's cool. Kelly Finney, she says, I love parking space angels. That's right, me too. Lynn's Barry Collins says, I use the parking fairies all the time. It's amazing. I know. Like, how does it work? You know what I mean? Like, if they're not there and they're not listening to you, what's listening to you to make that happen? Because you can't just like say it and it happens, you know? It's so weird. Karen Manbush says, I woke up in the night and it felt like my head had been hit against a solid object. 10 minutes later, I got a call saying my daughter had been in a bad car accident and was unconscious. This happened a little while ago. I always get things like this happening to me. Yes, honey, you are a psychic. So that's psychic ability, okay, at its best. Tanya Atkins, I always get my favorite spot and car park with my disabled client. Love the parking angels. That's awesome too. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Holly Burling. She says, please respect the ladies on here. They do this for free. I do 8 hours a week. This week it's going to be 9 hours, because I'll be on Psychic TV on Saturday night with Harry T. He's invited me to do a show, just him and me. So I'll be doing that with him this Saturday night. It's going to be really cool. It's at 8 o'clock. She says where was it up to? They do this for free and try to help a lot of people. They don't ask for anything for doing. Please respect them with love and respect. 100%. So even if I get private reading money, that goes into paying for my radio shows, that goes into paying for Ellie, it goes into paying for anything and everything to do to help people around the world. So if you're not getting read, there's someone else out there that needs to be read before you right now. And if I don't see your questions, I just don't see them. That's just, I can't help it. What do you want me to do? It'll come. You'll get a reading sooner or later. I do 8 hours a week. Last night I think I did 35 readings. I think it might have been last night in 2 hours. Now you tell me how many psychics can do 35 readings and get what? 95% right. Okay, so, and it takes its toll. Like tonight I'm pretty tired. What's the time? 9:30 nearly. Karen Manville, thank you, and I absolutely love and find your gift incredible. Thank you. Yeah, Reese Daniels, half of those diets are rubbish, same as spirituality. It's all within yourself. 100%, lovey. So Abdul Gainu, I have raw share butter. What's that? It's naturally for sale. What's that, Abdul? That's why I dropped my contact. I don't understand any of that. What does all that mean? I don't get it. Can you write in my language for me, because I'm stupid sometimes. That's why I dropped my contact. I don't understand. Did I miss something? I must have missed something there. I must have missed a whole thing. Yeah, Kelly Finney Leslie, will I ever be contacted by my father? He's never been a part of mine or my children's lives. His choice. I don't feel like, as soon as you asked that, I just said, no, not coming, not going there. Thank you so much for what you and Ellie do. Yeah, I don't feel like that your dad's going to be around, Lovey. He's got his own issues in his own head, okay? And that's not your fault. I feel like it's just all him, and he's extremely selfish, okay? He doesn't care about no one else but himself. And I know that that's heartbreaking. I know that you're longing for that relationship, but I just strongly feel that he's not a part of he's not a part of anything. He's not even a part of himself. You know, for a parent to do that to a child, you've got to ask yourself what the hell is going on in their head. Do you know what I mean? I can't imagine doing anything like that to my child. Far out. I would be bloody, oh, I don't know, I'd just be crazy. You can't do that. Oh, okay. So Abdul's selling soap. Is that what he's doing, Wendy Merce Martin? So buzz off, Abdul. Go on your own bloody page and sell your own crap on your own page. There you go. Fix that problem. Gosh, I had the height of these people. Honestly, they're the ones that the scammers out there, the ones that'll just rip you off, guys. They don't have any regard for my show. Clearly, far out. They've got to hide. Sorry, guys. I just tell it how it is. When I get tired, I just even tell it how it is even more. Let me keep going. So Crystal Araf, I'm so glad you saw my message. You're a treasure to watch. Thank you. Bianca Peters, anything from my dad who's passed away, please? Oh, lovely. I get the number 22 and 23 around dad. So what are those numbers? So Bianca? So 22 and 2 is 4. So you got the month of April, and 23. So you got 5, and you've got the month of May. So going forward, I just feel like there's going to be, it just gave me pain in the heart as well. So we're talking about dad? Yes. Did dad have issues with the heart? Because I feel like I'm having heart palpitations, and I feel like my heart something's not going on there. So 16 I get for you, so 1 and 6 is 7 as well. So you got the month of July. So you got April, May, and July. And now the left hip, did he have issues with the left hip as well? Can you stop doing that, Bob? Bob, still on my lap. So the left hip, I have pain in the left hip as well. So right up on top part, on the bridge, like on that hump, the top part of it. Okay, and I feel like there's issues there. 100%. Did your dad have pain in the lower part of his right legs? So he had pain, like circulation pain and stuff like that? Because he's showing me that as well. And I feel like my right leg is just like swelling, the lower part of the leg, that lower area. So, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. But he says hello, and he's always with you, my dear. So don't ever feel that he's not there. So let me go forward. Is there any more validations there, Ellie?
Yep, I've got 3.
Okay, wow.
So Susan Kelly said, validation. Thank you, Leslie in spirit. My sister has a pacemaker. September is lots of bills. My birthday is November. But thank you again.
Yeah, right. Well, that's why the heart was going.
And then Barry Collins said, thanks so much, Leslie. Gorgeous. Health. Yes, need to look after me more. You were right. Need more nutrition. Wow. And work makes sense. Been unmotivated. Ill. Looking for a medical person. Thanks so much, gorgeous. Magical life to you. And I'm in New Zealand.
Oh, beautiful.
And then Leona Sunday said, validation. You said Validation, you said my mum might have a sprained ankle. Her ankle and get left ankle was swollen. That is true. Her foot is good now. She don't know why her ankle was swollen, but she's good now. Thank you, dear.
Ah, right. I said that ages ago. Yeah.
And Kelly Finney said, my father married someone else while my mum was engaged to him and was pregnant for me. Young childhood, he sneaked around to see me, and my mum set up a meet only once. I later went to school with a cousin, and on that side, I still remain friends with.
Yeah, right. Which one was that one, Ellie? Kelly
The last
Finney.
one just now. Kelly
Yeah.
Finney.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what I said, Kelly. I said that your father's very, very selfish, and that's that your answer just made it more loud and clear to me too. That's a shame because you're longing for this beautiful relationship with your dad, but it's just not meant to be, lovey. It's really not meant to be. I'm just going to scroll forward, guys. If I've missed your question, then please post it up again. Cara Vanderberg. How does it sound when spirit answers you? Is it like a voice, sound, or an idea or thought? It's all of them. It's so weird because I get all different things. So I get all the clairs. I hear it, I see it, it flashes in front of me. It's remote viewing. So the remote viewing is exactly like you see things out of your eyes. Good question too, but like you see it out of your eyes, but I look to my right because I see everything on my right. So right brain hemisphere is the subconscious mind, and it feels like I just kind of go into a peaceful feeling of calmness, and I lower my vibration, and then I can feel spirit, I can see spirit, I can talk to it, and I hear the voice. I get everything on my right side. Nothing comes on my left side, nothing at all. That's why I turn to my right, because I don't look at the camera because it balks me. I actually sit here and I just look at your, what do you call it? See the questions. I see the name and the question. That's it. That's all I get. So, and I just scroll through, and then my hand stops. That's just spirit talking to me, and it just makes me stop when I scroll through on the iPad, and then I know who I've got to read. So that's a good question. But, I get themes as well. So the themes are, for example, if you were a psychic or a medium, they'd show me, if you were a medium, they'd show me shadows on my right. So I'd see shadows of spirit running away from me. And then they'd show me you facing to the left at the same time with a little bit of shimmy of mist behind you. And that little mist behind you tells me that you are a medium like me. So, and that's how my spirit shows me. For anybody that's the same as me, they always show me the same feeling. Okay, so the same theme, I should say. So that's what I get. And they always show me the numbers. So before they used to show me the numbers, like it'd be, for example, 16, it'd go in like 4 seconds so I could catch it. 16, 16, 16, 16. And I go, okay, what's the number 16 to you, blah, blah, blah. But then they'd go 16 fast and be zoom, straight fast past me. And now they just go 16 flash like this, and I go far out. That was bloody quick because I need to have it quick when I'm on radio. And sure as ever, the 16 will be significant to someone. And then they say to me, add it together. So now I just go bugger off spirit. I just say, I'm going to add everything together. So if he says 16, I'll go 1 and 67, July. So you've either got 16, the number 7, or July as well. So that's how I get it. They flash numbers at me. Another theme they'll show me, another 2 more themes they'll show me. If the person is struggling with financial, I'll hear the word financial. I'll see it flash in front of me. It'll be like a neon light. And then what they'll do is they'll show me the person that I've never met before standing there with their pockets empty. Like, when you get your pockets and you pull them up, and you pull them up and you pull them out and they've got nothing in them. Well, that's how they show me. They show me empty pockets. And then what they'll show me is the same theme. They'll flash the month to me and they'll tell me which month it's going to fill the pockets back up again, and I'll see the pockets fill back up. Or that's one theme if they're struggling with money. If they're just like paying bills and paying bills and paying bills, it'll show me the pharaoh coins of like because my spirit guide, I believe, is a pharaoh, and they'll show me the coins, and the coins will be flicked out like cards. Okay, so they'll just keep going out. It's like this out. And then all of a sudden I'll see the coins come back in, but they'll be different colors. Like they might be a gold coin, a few gold pharaoh coins. They're really big. They're not like normal small coins. They'll be, how do you say it? Like a silver or a bronze or a gold coin. And then they'll show me dollar signs. So the size of the dollar sign will just float past me. And depends on what size it is. If it's a small one, I mean, I know that there's a small amount of dollars coming back in the door, and they'll flash the month to me. And then also what they'll do is if it's big dollar signs, they'll flash the month to me as well. So I know how much it is. Now they show me also, they tell me to put my hand out so that the notes can be actually layered on top. So that's how I get the money part. For relationships, I'll just hear relationship, and I know straight away there's something wrong with the relationship. Or I'll hear love, and I'll feel the heart break, and I'll feel my heart, and then I'll see the heart split. That's how I see it. So I get it all in different ways. It's not just I hear a voice 24/7. It's nothing like that. I get it all different ways. It's all the clairs. So then I'll smell things. I'll get the smell of gangrene legs. I won't be able to feel my legs. So that's the sensory part where, like the psychometry, I can hold a pen and pull through spirit really quickly. It's I get everything. There's nothing that I don't get, pretty much. And it's very good to have that. But sometimes it's it's sort of like really quite taxing on your body, especially the pain. Let me tell you, that time I got shot in the legs, that's horrendous. Okay, I hope that answers your question there, lovey. So have you got another validation there?
Yeah, so Bianca Peters said he passed away from esophagus cancer and bowel cancer 7 weeks ago. My kids' birthdays are in May and July. He had a lot of back pain all his life, and Dad died on the 21st of July.
Oh, right. What did I say? Oh, July. Okay, so I said the number 22 and 23, and then I said July as well. Wow. Thank you for that. So some of the times, just going back to that question about how do I receive things, when I do my platform shows, you'll see me like looking to the right as well. I do exactly the same. What I do on the readings here is exactly the same in there, but I can say more things because I'm not withheld by any media laws and radio laws and stuff like that, or on Facebook social media laws. Oh, Kelly Finney, yeah. She says, not a surprise. Thank you so much. I'm used to his selfishness. Yeah, lovey. And it's never going to change. It's just the way he is, He's going to die an old man, and like a lonely old man. And it's just his way. He doesn't want it any other way, lovey. Okay. What else have we got here? Michelle Mortiz says, hi, Ellie and Leslie. My dad's in hospital tonight, so I'm just hoping everyone can send him some healing. So let me just check. Harvey sent me a prayer. So Just 1 second. And I believe that it's for, oops, wrong one. Where am I? Where is she? There she is. Yeah, okay. Yep, she sent me a prayer because young Ellie, not Ellie, Eddie, young Eddie has gone into hospital again, her neighbor, and he has had a fall. So we'll read that shortly and we'll put that prayer and the energy towards what you need to, Michelle, to get your dad out of hospital, okay? So Glennis Lacey, yes, blocked, exactly. Okay. So Cara Vanderberg, so exciting to hear how amazing your gifts are. What can I do to figure out my gift? Yeah, you can do my courses. I do like really cheap workshops, which is coming up at the end of the month. Um, and then also you can just talk to spirit. You just got to learn to put boundaries. I put boundaries around my spirit, so I don't allow spirit to come in and annoy me, or everybody else's spirits to come in and annoy me while I'm working or whatever. But like I do sense things around me all the time, and I have, I'm very intuitive like that to everything, especially with my gift. But what I do, Cara, is I put boundaries around, and I've trained my spirit to only give me messages when I want them to, because I ask them to protect me all the time. But what I do is and that's 24/7, and my family and my pets and my house, my car and everything else. Well, not the car the other day because I've had a car accident, but anyway. But just with regards to learning about it, just ask them, just test it out, just put them to the test, just ask your spirit to come through at a certain time when you're ready. Grab a pen, grab a paper, and just write. And don't not write the faint stuff. This is the problem. What happens with mediums or psychics, they always miss the faint stuff, and then they don't trust themselves. And then one thing out of another, someone, like, they might get one thing wrong, which is might be I don't know, the neighbor might be pregnant, and you say, oh, you're having a boy, I'm a medium, I know what you're having a boy. Then they have a girl, and that throws you for a six. It's never happened to me, but it's like, that's just one example. But don't lose heart, because it's just something else that's been in that path, or that person might have been feminine or more masculine, or whatever the case may be. So don't lose heart. You've always got to, and if you go to workshops and stuff like that, that's the best time to get things wrong, because people are not paying for it. It's just a workshop, you're learning about it. So don't ever lose heart. Whatever you get, you say. That's how I've always said it. Whatever I get, I must say. But because I'm on radio, or because I'm on live shows, I can't ever say everything. So I tell my spirit to give me a smorgasbord of information. I want everything: names, numbers, all the clairs. I want everything, the pain, you name it. I want it, so I can choose and I can see what I can say on radio. Because if I just say to them, oh, just give me the relationship stuff, that just doesn't make sense, because I want to give it other stuff. And I might not be able to say just the relationship stuff. So I'm really cutting myself short. But ask them to give you a smorgasbord of stuff, and then acknowledge spirit, and then tell them to go away when you're finished. Just say, thank you, I'm grateful, and that's it. I'm just going to scroll forward, guys, because I feel like I'm really behind. So we've got 15 minutes to go. If I've missed your question, then post it again. I'm really sorry if I have missed your question. You're not offending me, Kiki. You've been on here for a long time, Kiki, so it's not like your first time. It's all good, lovey. So do you have any messages from spirit for me? Yes, I do. And I feel, Kiki, that something's not right with the throat around you, or around someone in your family. and I feel like there's drool or something running down the right side of the face. So right side of the lips, I should say, like someone's had like a stroke or they've had some issues with swallowing or something like that. I feel like this side is all numb, and or they, when you go, when you go and you have your injections for your teeth to be pulled or whatever, and then they give you a filling, and then they put that stuff in there, and you can't like this, and you bite your tongue. Well, that's what I feel like it is. So I feel like this is a teeth issue more so than that. So it feels like everything's numb on this side. And I do see dentist chair as well. Yeah. And also what's with the number 17? You got 16, 17, 18 around you. I feel like there's either travel there or something like 16, 17. That's 7, 8, and 9. So what are those numbers to you? So you got July, August, and September. So big months for you. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. So Helen Palanges, could you please help me? I have a friend who recently lost her brother who was alone at the time. He was found for days. What does that mean? Do you see any foul play? Did he have an updated will, as this cannot be located? So I don't understand why they're thinking foul play and now they're looking for a will. I know that you have a will after your pass, but why wouldn't they worry about the foul play for part first? I feel like this was part of foul play as well. And I do see police involved, 100%. I do see police involved, and I see like 2 cars out at the scene of wherever this was. And I feel like this was in the middle of nowhere. It's like a car and just nowhere, like park, like a dingy park, like in the movies. So, Darlene Wiggins, oh, what I would do to hear from a loved one. Hope you are drawn to me, please. So, Darlene. So I also get 18 around you. So 1 at 80s, 9. So you got September, and I also get January around you as well. So January next year is going to be, what's this, 22, so 23, and the month of May, and the number 5 for you as well is significant. But I do feel like this year, January is going to be hit the ground running for you there, lovey. So it's all full steam ahead, 100%. And I also feel like for you too, what you say was a question here from a loved one. And I also feel like for you too, I feel like there's a grandfather, a grandmother, a great grandmother, in spirit, just hanging by your side. Now I'm getting all these different ailments already. So I've got my on your right foot, have you got the big toe? You've got the next toe. So the next toe after, something's not right with that one. And then I've got pins and needles in the left leg. So who's that around you? Left leg, pins and needles. And I also feel like for you, there's a lot of anxiety. And they're showing me an outdoor laundry as well. So this is a grandmother that used to have an outdoor laundry, and it wasn't attached to the house. It was like a little cubby house outside. And she's showing me onto the left, looks like the left-hand side, and then there's also a big, huge tree down the back. And I'm talking like a big tree that, like one of those jacarandas, or the ones that have the purple leaves that come off. I think it's called jacaranda. It's massive. And they're showing me like the fence just going down into this point down the end, and the big tree at the end. Also show me veggie patch on the right with a little 2-seater chair there. And I feel like this was the grandmother and the grandfather's here, and I feel like that the grandfather used to look after the veggie patch near this tree. The tree was a bit further away. He didn't like the petals falling on his veggie patch. He's very cute. And he's also given me pain in the head. So again, the pain in the head here. So what happened in the head, at the back of the head on the right-hand side? I feel like I've been bashed in the back of the head. So And he's also showing me too, there's looks like a white Valiant or a white car. White Valiant, I get. It's a column shift as well. So, and he's just, it looks like the steering wheel is a creamy color. Okay, and it looks like the outside's like a, I don't feel like it's a white car. Looks more to me like an off-white. It's like a creamy color off-white car. I can't quite see it because it's very misty. And he just used to have his own. No, he's giving me pain in the head. So I'm getting pain in the head. I feel like this was either an aneurysm in the head, or a blow to the head, or injury to the head, or stroke, something like that. Because I can't see now. I can't see out my right eye. And he's also shown me car, and he's also given me pain in the heart. So lots of things going on here. I feel like there's 2 or 3 different people here. And the anxiety, you suffer with the anxiety because you're actually lonely. And they're always beside you there, Darlene. Yeah, and he's taking me back to this car. He's also shown me like leaning out the window, like with the elbow outside the window, just like, looks like to me he was smoking out the window. Here's a dude. He's saying I was a dude. He used to have the slick back hair like Elvis Presley, like slicked right back. I feel like this is your grandfather. And he's also showing me his chest as well, and he's pointing to the center of his chest, and I don't know why. I feel like there's pain there, or there's, well, it's like he can't breathe. I actually feel like I want to throw up. It's not, something not right there. He keeps showing me that car. He was very proud of that car. And I'll leave it there, Darlene. Over to you now, Darlene, to validate that. Thank you. Okie dokie. Oh, so Donna Brooks, she says she took a screenshot and drew around the spirit she's been watching, sent it to your messenger. Are they waiting their turn? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Let me have a look. Here it is. Oh, yes. Look at that. And my eyes are black. 100%. Look at, my eyes are black as well. She just sent me that. See? That's weird. That's what happens to me. My eyes go black when I'm reading, even though I've got blue eyes, So my eyes go black. Thank you for that, Donna. That's freaky. Yes, they all stand there hanging around. They all just, it's sometimes you see more here. I've had people tell me on my live shows there's more spirits in the background, It's just really weird. Some of the mediums that come on my shows and watch and interact, they tell me that. Thanks for that. It's amazing. Yeah, they all wait their turn, that's for sure. And that's because I get my spirit to be the guardian and to make sure that he's keeping control in the background there while I'm doing the reading, while I'm getting the messages, if that makes sense. So that's his job. Do we have any more validations there, Ellie?
So there's validation from Kiki Ferguson. She said the last 3 months has been jammed packed with events. My mother and father's birthday was in July. My cousin took his own life in July. My aunt and my stepfather, my sister and my cousin had a new baby in August. Me and my brother and his mother of my cousins had a birthday this month.
Oh, wow. That's why I'm getting all those months. Wow. Okie dokie. Thank you, Kiki. You wouldn't believe it. I've just gone to scratch my foot with my pen and the lid's stuck in my sock. Oh my God. There it is. I've got it. Oh dear. Okie dokie. Karen Riley, I gave you about a reading earlier. Oh, for God's sake. Abdul, will you just stop? Let's see. Oh my God, Alana, can you stop? Just stop, please, listening to people telling you that you're cursed from your past life. Seriously. Oh my God. You can't validate any of the crap from the past life because we don't know how we're going to validate that. Like, come on. I can't even be, I don't even want to answer that question. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. So watch out for the full moon, guys, coming up. It's coming up this Saturday as well. Darlene Wiggins, I really need to hear from the loved one. I'm pretty sure I just read for you. Yes, and I'm going to go back to Wendy's prayer. And we're also going to pray for Michelle. Where did it go? I just saw her name. Maltese. Tash Flowers, hello. Viv Gills, hello. Gwenny Gwen, hello. Oh, Lorna Hearn. Hubby Matthew wanted me to tell you good morning. Well, good morning, Matt. How are you? Thank you, Miss Harvey, for sticking up for me. Yeah, buzz off, Abdul. Go and sell your damn soap to somebody else, okay? Get off. Go and sell it on your own live show. Seriously. Buzz off. I've tried to block a few times and somehow, I don't know how, but the damn thing keeps on coming back through. Oh God, these people. I don't know how else I can stop this damn sheer butter promoter, whatever that is. Maybe I've done it. Okay. I think I've done it. There you go. Hopefully. Thank you, Andrea Turner, as well. I swear to God, the trolls that come on here don't have any hope of getting to me because all you lovely people protect me and stick up for me. Darlene Wiggins, I'm pretty sure I did you. I did her. Anyway, we're going to say good night. I'm just going to read out Wendy's prayer. We're going to read it for young Eddie. He's 88 and he fell over today. He got attacked by a dog last week and managed to survive that. And then today he falls over and he's stuck in hospital tonight. God bless him. So we're going to do Harvey's beautiful prayer and also think about Michelle's dad, Michelle Maltese's father as well. Cara Vanderberg, this is probably the most I have learned in a long time. Bless you. What would you say if you begin to see a color around someone? Depends on the color, lovey. Depends on the color. So, Darlene Wiggins says she's also has shingles. There you go. That's part of the validation. Okay, thank you, Karen Riley. I'm just checking for validations. Was that Tanya Bailey? Pen lid in sock. Yeah, because I just had my pen. I went to scratch my foot, and even what does it mean when your left foot in the middle of your foot is really itchy? She says I'm always scratching my back with things like pens when I can't reach. Yeah, and then you lose the pen. So Susan Sanders says, very grateful for these closing prayers. Thank you for blessing your listeners. This is coming from Miss Harvey. Wendy Harvey is my Beautiful lady. I met on here a while ago. I think she's done probably 52 or 53 prayers now for me. So that's a lot of prayers. She just got the gift of writing with her little hand and gets there and just starts writing. So poor Eddie. So we're going to do this now, okay, guys? So please bless. A simple prayer, please. Dear old Eddie has had another fall today. So I ask you kindly to simply pray. This dear old soul is a gentle man. So let us send love as best as we can. A basic man who doesn't ask for much. If you met him tomorrow, your heart will touch. Always a smile to give no matter who you are. With humor and a twinkle just like a star. And our elderly have wisdom and knowledge that they can often bring. They tend to forget that with age they have very thin skin. So a knock or a bump will leave them quite bruised. Their bones so brittle they seem so confused. Let us please take a moment to show that we care. Just in this one moment to show we are there. So if you could all please say another prayer tonight to help him through yet another mighty fight. I thank you all. I send you all blessings too. The power of prayer I believe to be so true. Thank you, everyone, and love and light, and good night. And thank you, Miss Harvey. That was beautiful again. So good night, everybody, and sweet dreams. We'll be back here again on Saturday night. I'll be back with Harry T. Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Good night. See you later.